Hello everyone, myself Bhumi Patel, Assistant Professor at LJ Institute of Engineering and Technology in Department of Electronics and Communication. Today's topic is sensitivity, unit number 3, feedback control system characteristic. So in the last session we have studied different objective used for the sensitivity. First objective is familiar with the concept of sensitivity, applying sensitivity analysis to basic component of the control system, investigation of sensitivity of control system to parameter variation, and we can find the sensitivity of the open loop control system. For the open loop control system sensitivity, we will get SGC is equal to 1. Now sensitivity of the system parameter variation, it is the time in varying system. So in the open loop system we can get a inaccurate output. To overcome these disadvantages we can use a closed loop control system. So here in this diagram we have studied in the last session, we take a closed loop control system where the G is the gain of the system, H is the feedback element of the system, R is the input of the system, and C is the output of the system. And we can find the equation S is equal to percentage change in transfer function upon percentage change in the gain. How it's come? So it is the sensitivity definition. So using this equation we can find the sensitivity of the closed loop system. So S is equal to percentage change in transfer function, means dt by t into 100 upon percentage change in gain, and gain of the system is G, so dg by G into 100. So S is defined as the dt by dg upon G by T. This is the equation number 1. Now we have the value of T. T is the transfer function of this closed loop system. So we have T. So first of all we have differentiate the T, dt by dg, where T is equal to 1 G upon 1 plus GH. So differentiate of T with respect to G, we can get d by dg in bracket, we can write like this, G upon 1 plus GH. Now differentiate this equation. So denominator as it is means 1 plus GH, and differentiate with numerator, and numerator differentiate is 1, minus numerator as it is, and we can differentiate the denominator term, and the differentiate of 1 is 0, plus differentiate of GH is equal to 1 into H, means 0 plus H upon 1 plus GH denominator square. This is the formula for the differentiate. So we can simplify this equation, 1 plus GH minus GH upon 1 plus GH whole square. So here the term GH is cancelled out, and we can get dt by dg is equal to 1 upon 1 plus GH square. This is the equation number 2. Now put the value of dt by dg in equation number 1. Here you can see that this is the equation number 1. S is equal to dt by dg in bracket g by t. So we can get the sensitivity S is equal to 1 upon 1 plus gh whole square in bracket g by t. Now you already know that t is the transfer function and the transfer function t is equal to g upon 1 plus gh. So we can write this equation like this: g by t is equal to 1 plus gh. Okay, so now S is equal to, we can put the value of g by t in the sensitivity equation. So S is equal to 1 upon 1 plus gh square into 1 plus gh. Okay, so we can get S is equal to 1 plus gh. Okay, so this is the sensitivity equation STK for the closed loop system where the feedback signal is negative. So it is the equation for the negative feedback. Okay, now sensitivity is depend on the value of h. You can see in this equation sensitivity S is depend on the depend on h, and h is our closed loop system parameter, feedback parameter. So whenever the value of h is increased, the value of 1 plus gh is ultimate increase, so the sensitivity is decrease. Okay, because the equation for sensitivity S is equal to 1 upon 1 plus gh. So whenever the value of h is increased, the denominator term value of the denominator is increased, so the sensitivity decrease. Vice versa, whenever the value of h is decreased, the term g1 plus gh is decreased, so the value of sensitivity increase. So sensitivity is depend on the feedback element. Okay, so we can write the equation sensitivity Tk is equal to 1 upon 1 plus gh, where t is equal to our transfer function and k is our any parameter depending upon the closed loop system. Okay, if we can choose a large controller gain, so the value of g of s, h of s is tends to infinite, so we can get the value of gh tends to infinite as kt is equal to 0, because the value of gh is infinite and 1 upon infinite is equal to 0. So this type of system is very good closed loop system where the value of sensitivity we can get the 0. Okay, now how sensitivity or the disturbance in your closed loop such system measure. So we can get one example. Suppose we can take one motor. So whenever we change the input of the motor, all of you know the input of the motor is the electrical system. So whenever we change the input of the motor, how much output changes? So it is defined by the sensitivity of the system. So in the control system, sensitivity is always depend or directly proportional the parameter of the system. And in instrumentation, sensitivity is depend of the input of the system. Here motor is our instrument. So for the motor, sensitivity is depend of the which type of input you given, that regarding that output will be changes. But in the control system, means in the closed loop system, sensitivity is depend on the parameter changes. Okay, now sensitivity of the any system, the perfect sensitivity of the any system, the value of the sensitivity is always less than 1. So if percentage change of transfer function is less than percentage change of gain of the system, so we can get less output, and so it is advantage of negative feedback. Okay, so whenever we use the negative feedback, the value of the sensitivity is less than 1. So in the sensitivity for the closed loop system, we can always consider the magnitude of the sensitivity. So H change by 10%, that time T change by same 10%. So effect on the change in feedback on the sensitivity. So there is a no disturbance in the feedback, because whatever changes in the feedback element, we can get the change in the transfer function. So there is no disturbance in the closed loop system. Now let's take one example. Suppose the forward path gain is given 200 and the gain of the system is given 10%, and the feedback element H of S is given 0.1. So first of all, we can changing G. Now G is reduced by 10%. So percentage change in G we can find. So the equation of sensitivity is equal to STG is equal to 1 upon 1 plus GH. Put the value of the all the element, we can get 1 upon 1 plus G means 200 into 0.1. So we can get sensitivity is equal to 1 by 21 is equal to change in T transfer function upon percentage change in gain. So percentage change in transfer function is equal to, here change in gain G is equal to minus 10% because G is reduced by 10%. So we can get minus 10 upon 21 and is equal to minus 0.476%. Okay, so this is the final T value of T. Okay, here we can consider the input value is constant. So this is the final sensitivity of the closed loop system. Now the sensitivity, it is the measure of the effectiveness of the feedback in reducing the influence of the variation changing environment on system parameter. So sensitivity gives an assessment of the system performance as affected due to parameter variation. Which type of parameter changes in the system we can assess by the sensitivity. Now the conclusion of the topic, due to the feedback, the variation is output caused by the change in the forward path transfer function is reduced by the factor 1 plus G of S, H of S in the closed loop system, because the equation of sensitivity S is equal to 1 upon 1 plus GS. Now output variation more sensitive in the open loop system, because in the open loop system we cannot consider or we cannot take the feedback element. So the sensitivity of the overload transfer function with respect to the forward path transfer function in case of the closed loop system, it is reduced by the 1 plus G of S, H of S as compared to the open loop system. We cannot reduce the sensitivity in the open loop system, but in the closed loop system we can reduce the sensitivity using this element 1 plus G of S, H of S, because sensitivity is inversely proportional to H. Whenever the H value of H increase, we can get the less sensitivity, and whenever the value of H decrease, we can get the more sensitivity. So in this is our third chapter of your syllabus, feedback control system characteristic, where we can define the sensitivity of the control system of the different parameter variation. So up to now we have completed three chapters for your syllabus. Chapter number 1, introduction to control system. Chapter number 2, mathematical models of the system, where we can study three types of the system: mathematically modeling, block diagram reduction techniques, and signal flow graph. And the third chapter, feedback control system characteristic. This is the weightage of your chapter. So up to now we have completed the three chapter of your syllabus. Thank you everyone.